The Boston Globe reported not long ago, just this past May, in an article entitled "Retired Couples May Need $240,000 for Healthcare." And what it was is it was one of the actuarial companies in Boston tabulated that a couple who is both 65 years old, is retiring when they're 65, can expect to spend, they go on Medicare then, an average of $240,000 on out-of-pocket medical expenses before they die. That's assuming a life expectancy for women of 85 and for 82 for men. Now, those expenses, that 240 grand, is above and beyond what Medicare and insurance pays. So that's out-of-pocket expenses. And it also doesn't include dental, and it doesn't include long-term care. That's a lot of money. You know, if you look at that and you say, okay, I'm 65 years old, I'm retiring. If I don't get sick for the next 20 years, I just made $250,000. I could have fun with that. I could do something with that. You know, that seems to me that would be really good motivation. Because, you know, the thing is obvious. It doesn't come free. It doesn't come without effort. If you want to stay healthy at these ages, you got to work on it. It's not like the old days. Remember when you were 30? And there's no 30-year-olds here. Of course, they're not interested in this stuff. Remember when you were 30, though? It didn't matter what you did, right? For most people, it doesn't matter how much sleep you got, what you're eating, whether you're smoking or not. It doesn't much matter. You're okay. There's one 30-year-old? Okay. It doesn't much matter, does it? If you're 35 years old and you go out and you get in great shape, and then you don't exercise for 6 months, you're still in great shape. It's pretty cool. Those are the days, because it's not like that anymore. Now you got to work at it. So when you're thinking about your 240 grand that you're going to make between the two of you for the next 20 years, you got to figure out how much per hour you're going to get paid for doing these things. So you're going to go down to the gym. And so I computed it out. It comes to like $40 an hour. They're paying you $40 an hour to work out in the gym. Now maybe that sounds a little better to you than just having to do it. Okay, so that's the cost of being sick. What's the cost of being well? Well, roughly speaking, I just kind of computed for my average couples in that age bracket, and supplements and hormones for each one are going to be in the order of $130 a month. Exercise is going to tabulate out, depending on if you just buy your own little exercise machine, put it in your house, about $2,000. Food, well, that actually doesn't cost anything, does it? Food and air are free. Detoxification, maybe $1,000 a year. Maybe get like chelation therapy, whatever. Circulation, I believe chelation is a great thing to do every month. So you could throw that in there. That's why I threw that in there. Circulation, things to improve your circulation, maybe $200 a year. So it comes out to about $2,800 per year per person, which comes out to $56,400 per woman and $47,940 per man for that 20 years. So the cost of being well is about $104,000. So for $104,000, you get to save $240,000 and never be sick. Now, anybody having a problem with this? Do the numbers add up okay to you? They look good to me. People say it's a hard sell. I don't think they're presenting it correctly. This doesn't look like a hard sell to me. You get to be well, never be sick. Feel good. I have people in their 80s now that can ride their bike up the mountains here. They feel good. They function okay. They don't look so good. They need a plastic surgery for that maybe. But in terms of what their life is like and what they can do and their function, they're no different from a 40-year-old. they feel good, and they're making money. So that's the cost of being well.